Apollo DDD, he's been trying to break into a secondary character. He hasn't been able to do it.
I've heard.
I don't think he hasn't been able to do it as much as it's just it hasn't given him the results. There's a lot of frustration when you're picking up a second character, so you just want to go with what's comfortable.
Absolutely.
And then obviously with Sheik, you just finished playing Royal, so you saw that really annoying, a lot of tech chasing, a lot of chain grab capability.
Grabs.
Yeah, it's a difficult matchup on DDD's end. I don't foresee Apollo switching regardless of the situation.
Absolutely not.
And also, I don't know why Royal switched to Marth on Dreamland. It was kind of a bad decision on his part.
I think he was just trying to play around.
Yeah, I don't disagree, but I feel like there's a place where you would want to try a secondary, maybe at least a stage that would favor them more. But that was like, they made the counter pick a lot harder than it needed to be.
Plus the thing with Marth Deity on any stage is in King Deity's favor, because Marth has a sword, but King Deity has his hammer, which is also a sword, I guess. And he just has those grabs and those gimps, and Marth cannot contend against the Deities while he's in the matchup. But enough about last match, let's talk about this one. Now, like you said before, the Sheik King Deity matchup is in Sheik's favor because of those chain grabs. But King Deity does have some tools against Sheik. If he can just get in there and grab and do an up throw or down throw, he sure gets some.
Yeah. Okay. He was trying to get there really quick, hoping that Royals would have already jumped off or gone for an edge guard of his own. But here's
nice
the damage off the grab that you were talking about. The one thing is Apollo has a little bit of an FGC background, played a lot of Street Fighter growing up and things like that. So what you'll notice is like he tries to mix it up as best he can, and he tries to keep corner pressure as you would in other fighting games. Like he wants to really edge guard, and that's what DD is great at. So
of course,
he's going to try to play the corner as best as he can, but it's really difficult when you get caught in this conundrum where you're just kind of hoping not to get grabbed again. And sometimes you kind of panic and react by trying to shield grab yourself, like Apollo just did there. And
oof.
Okay, so two sets in a row where up B kills with DDD. That's
a
pretty
lot
impressive.
of people take that move for granted. But there's a time and a place. Sometimes you just gotta cancel immediately. Sometimes you gotta follow through. It all depends on the situation. And right now, Apollo Ali played it. Oh, we swallowed that well, too.
Yeah, and that was actually awesome by Apollo. He platform dropped so quickly that I don't think Royals was expecting it, and he got some damage off it for it. That fair off ledge.
Oh, it's a nice bear. Should have seen it coming. Didn't see it coming.
Okay, so.
Oh, and here we see an amazing down grab tech chase by Apollo Ali.
Yeah, both these characters' grab game can really just tip the other character in a really bad situation. A lot of follow-ups for both of them, a lot of guaranteed things if you just play it correctly, and you don't really need a certain type of DI. DDD could take advantage of a lot of things, and then Sheik obviously with forward throw and back throw is just more of a mix-up thing than anything else.
Now I feel that the prime difference between King Dedede's combo game and Sheik's combo game is if you're Sheik and you have that super excellent read on King Dedede, then you can just convert to a death from an early percentage. I don't think King Dedede really has the ability to do that. It definitely requires a lot more brain power for King Dedede to kill Sheik with some fancy grab combo.
I would agree if you're not taking gimps and stuff into account, because I think Sheik's recovery is one of the worst.
Absolutely.
So that's a big difference also, where she can gimp people with a war of attrition kind of thing, where it's just constant things like that, catching with needles, forward air, back air, all of these things, they end up piling up and you get your edge guard, where you don't necessarily have to do as much against Sheik. One really bad DI input by the opponent, and the recovery kind of lets you down, even at earlier percentage. And I don't know why he was going for that swallow, and hopefully it doesn't cost him, because it looks like it's gonna. It's a lot of damage racked up now.
This is what I'm talking. Oh, wow, nice shield grab. Now, back to what you were saying before about Sheik's recovery. It's certainly bad. It's not terrible. He does have that one tool in which he gets so many invulnerability frames. If you execute it just the right time, then the Penguin can't gimp you.
Yes, I thought that he was going to get hit with the Waddle Dee that bounced off the balloon, so it was that would have been kind of funny to see. Okay.
Yeah, one bad DI, and that finishes it. Game 1 to Royals.
So we'll see. I don't know what the plan is here if you're Apollo. I don't think that was the plan.
Oh, no, absolutely
That's not the plan.
If I were him, I would say Penguin. Just because, you know, it's certain, it was close. Maybe he could turn it around if he gets the right stage counter pick. And it looks like we're going back to Smashville.
Yeah. That makes sense. The two biggest punishes that Royals got were off of really silly swallow opportunities. not because they were bad in terms of like the swallow. Like there you go, it's great. It'll put your opponent in really bad. Oh, caught his jump. Ooh. Put your opponent in some really bad positions. But he would go for the swallow when he knew his Waddle Dee was like on the stage, and that cost him 2 stocks basically, or at least 2 big punishes. So he's got to make sure if he's going to go for swallow, have nothing in the way, and it's also just an annoying grab box or wind box to deal with.
Now the thing with swallow is that it's such a high risk move, but the reward isn't always equally as high. So when in doubt, you really can't. You gotta know it's gonna convert something.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I don't think he realized he didn't have a jump. Or he might have burned the jump going off ledge. Something there didn't add up.
Uh-huh. Whatever it is, Apollo Ali needs to put in some work capitalizing on this volley if he really wants to lead and convert the second game.
Yeah, okay, that was smart by Apollo. He was getting he's getting punished the hell out of anyway, but he was getting super pressure in the corner, so he just tried to fly over to get back to center stage. But even better reaction by Royals, making sure that wasn't going to be a thing.
Oh, wow.
Another one,
nice up smash. That's a really common conversion in the Sheik King DDD matchup.
Yeah.
Now, the defining factor in the Sheik King DDD matchup, the reason why it's so favorable for Sheik in my opinion, is those chain grabs against such a big, plumpy, heavy character. I feel if King DDD just stayed on a teeny tiny platform, that would like severely mitigate his chances of getting chain grabbed. But I do think it comes to that cost at the same time. It's rarely a good idea to be on higher ground than your opponent, because they could like do all these fancy air moves from below.
Royals is double jumped out of the swallow every single time, and he did it again. So I'm wondering if Apollo is conditioning him or what, but I don't know if he's going to get more opportunities.
I think he's trying to play it too safe, which is kind of weird because, you know, he's using the swallow. Or maybe it's nerves, who knows? But regardless, we might be looking at Apollo Ali's turn in stock here. Oh, nice up throw to fair. Really nice bread and butter kill combo, high percentages for most characters.
Good pivot grab there. I don't know. Needles are kind of hard against DDD to take. You know, you might take a jump away, but he's gonna have a couple more.
Now, what Royals really needs to do is mix it up a little bit. Like, I know that he's like trying to maintain distance. He needs to go in. He needs to be aggressive. He wants to go. Does he convert? He converts. We have a last stock situation. Can Apollo Ali? That's his name. Can Apollo Ali tie it up?
He's gonna try to camp that platform. The scary thing about doing that is like you're also putting yourself closer to the blast zone, and he's gonna try to figure a way to get back on center stage. And she could just zone you out so hard, man.
Now you said that Apollo Ali comes from fighting background, and
yeah,
he likes, because of that background, he likes to maintain center stage. Why do you think that he was trying to camp at the edge of the stage there?
It's just more of waiting the opportunity to actually get back on the platform. Because like if you make at 100%, like even as DDD, like you get fared from there, that could be it. He's gonna go for the platform.
Ooh, yeah. He went for the platform.
Oh, that's nuts.
Let's do it.
I wonder if he could have just followed up with a fair again. I don't know if, I guess from too far across.
Oh, nice read. Or react.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the fair. No.
Oh.
Oh, man.
By the barest of margins. But you know, it's still on. Apollo Ali definitely caught up. I'm at the edge of my seat. I don't know about you, Messi.
I'm just watching it unfold, figuring out, because there's been a lot of just...
No!
I'm just going to say a lot of dropped opportunities.
Okay, he did it. We're going to game 3. Good shit, Royals.
So...
Boy, that was stressful. Oh, I meant good shit, Apollo Ali.
It's one up.
Now, it looks like he banned... Oh, and we're going to Battlefield. Now,
Royals died like 6 times on that last arc, yeah. Okay, I'm just like switching Malachi talking in the background. Like, Royals should have died like at least 5 times during that last arc. But we'll see how he reacts here. Battlefield, good Seek stage.
Automatically a great chain grab.
And
he that was scary. My heart just stopped. Now, the nice thing about Battlefield, it has a lot of platforms for King DD to take advantage of, so he has a lesser chance of getting chain grab, but Right now, it seems he's treating this as if it's Final Destination. Now, I don't... Oh.
I'm going to make that back.
Ooh,
and
nice
good down
gimp.
smash. Yep.
Now, King Deity's recovery is very polarizing. On one hand, you have all these jumps and you got the super high up B, but his up B is one of the few sweet spots that doesn't sweet spot the ledge. And a lot of characters like Sheik and, well, honestly, just about everybody else can really take advantage of that, especially at high percentages where they can get that kill with a smash attack. But looks like Apollo Ali tied the game. Now, can he back on stage and maintain center control?
It's so funny watching it play out because, like, you see... I'll have to tap platform. Okay. You kind of see how Sheik has to do, like, a ton of work on the stage and to set up these kill opportunities. And then you look at DDD and it's like he has to do all the work off the stage to kind of guarantee his stock kills and making sure he can get royals. Because like with royals, all he did before was just a simple forward tilt and it ended up getting a stock for him. So it's so funny how it's like these contrasts and stark differences in the character play. And Royals is doing a good job right now, though.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. I kind of feel like Apollo hasn't held his up B and landed with it yet. Maybe he can try doing that once or twice on recovery just to mix it up a little bit because Royals is kind of sitting next to him. And I'm wondering if he catch him off guard.
That is kind of a time and a place thing. He needs to do it at the exact right moment because if he overextends, that means certain doom.
No, you're totally right, but he's also recovering on stage, like, without anything to actually do out of that up B. So landing, at least you have a hitbox out. Maybe Royals isn't expecting it because he hasn't done that before, and it could be, you know, the right time and place because you're running out of time, you know?
Yeah, you're right. The clock is ticking. Your percentage just getting higher, especially with all those dank combos. Ooh, Waddle Do. But that didn't really get Apollo Ali any advantage there. Oh, nice fair, nice fair. Can he convert?
AGT it, yep. Good job by Apollo. AGT twice, was able to get the ledge. Goes, oh my goodness, knocks him into Gordo.
Imagine if that killed. That would have killed the morale of any lesser man.
Another one.
Gordo.
Okay, all right, I get it. What is it, like a 1-in-1 odds? This is ridiculous. I would have held that. There's no point of even letting go. Maybe you catch Royals messing up and you just spike them. You have no idea. Like there is some weird moments in Smash where you just kind of hope and kind of like, okay, whatever. Maybe my opponent's dumb. I don't know.
You gotta play with those loaded dice sometimes. So Royals is doing a really good job just constantly keeping pressure on Apollo Ali. Like, he's leaving no room for him to get back up, and when he does, then there will be hell to pay. Oh, and Royals did not punish that recovery.
Yay.
That leads to a kill by Apollo Ali. It is a last stock situation. Just like Oh, okay. Good get up by Apollo Ali.
That was so
Ooh, nice chain grab. Will he convert?
Dude, oh my goodness.
He got back on stage.
I thought he was going to let go a ledge and Royals was going to snap to it. Again with a double jump out of the I guess the suction. I don't even know what to call it anymore.
I like to call it the suck and cuck.
Oh no.
The inhero suicide. That's like when you want to sound like you're in an anime or some shit. Oh!
All these forward tilts. The
stage pressure.
Oh my goodness,
and he flubs it.
I don't know what's going on. That's not usually the kind of play you see that should be it across stage.
And Apollo Ali